And the field stands set and ready. The third of the day, they're off. And from the inside, the first away, Kerman Rock won the start easily over Simply Where's My Lunch, Stop Dreaming. And they're just going to walk on down by the judge. And I mean that in a literal sense because they are going very, very slowly. Pushing through, Kerman Rock holds out the roughie. Where's My Lunch for the lead. Pike has Simply running third. And then came Candlelight Supper up there, parked in fourth place when they sweep out of the home straight and go past Ollie's Bar. In behind them to Stop Dreaming, followed by I Love Your Smile and then Manavendra. And back there last of all is Hemlock Stone as the field heads up Matheson Road. At the crossing, 1600 to go. Kerman Rock just cruising along here. No speed from Where's My Lunch. Simply down on the inside third in a pocket. A length away then is Candlelight Supper shading Stop Dreaming coming out of last weekend's Cal Cup. Then came on the outside I Love Your Smile with two behind it. Down on the rails Manavendra and Hemlock Stone, who saw them all as Kerman Rock continues to get away with very cheap sectionals over in the back of the course. 1300 to run. It's Kerman Rock doing it as he pleases in front. Goes to the riverside of the course, more than a length in front. The roughie is running second. Where's My Lunch at odds of 100 to 1. On the rails there, though, is the odds-on favourite Simply, who settles up there, just cruising along for Pike down on the rails. I'm sure he'd like a little bit more speed on than what there has been. Candlelight Supper's fourth. A length and a half away then to Stop Dreaming. I Love Your Smile and then Manavendra. And still back with it toward the tail is Hemlock Stone. And they're about 5 lengths from the pacemaker Kerman Rock, who couldn't have got it any easier in front. 700 from home. Kerman Rock surely is about to lift up the rating from Where's My Lunch. Pike's got nowhere to go at the moment though with the odds-on favourite Simply. Candlelight's up at the first to go. Hooks out 3 deep. Gets off the back of the roughie. I Love Your Smile will trail in into the home straight, followed by Stop Dreaming. Manavendra cut the corner, getting up on the inside in a compacted field. And last, Hemlock Stone straightening up. Kerman Rock clear. Now the run comes for Simply. And Simply away from the inside comes at Kerman Rock. Candlelight Supper still battling away. Pike gets busy now. And Simply on the outside quickly goes up. Takes Kerman Rock. Candlelight Supper battles away, but the favourite starts to draw clear from them. Another win coming up for Simply. Simply too good. Simply won it more than a length. Tight for second. Candlelight Supper. Hemlock Stone, who got busy late. Then Stop Dreaming. I Love Your Smile. Manavendra next home. Where's My Lunch? And after leading, Kerman Rock put the cue right back into the rack and wilted to run last. Turned out to be very easy for Simply and Pike. It was as simple as that at the 175 as soon as he was able to roll off the fence, with the leader doing it oh so easily in front but gave nothing. Pike was able to extricate in the twinkling of an eye and put the race to bed. Close for second and third. Won't be much in it there. It'll go to Candlelight Supper second, just in front of Hemlock Stone. Stop Dreaming back there in fourth spot. 4, 7, 2 and 5 are the numbers, the interim placings. And they just walked around the 2,200 in 220.54. And 1 3/4 and a half ahead are the official margins. 1 3/4 by half ahead. The winner has been terrific this campaign for Grant Alana Williams, along also with Paul Griffin, T. Shea, Peter Bell, Jason Caroni. Win 4 from 14 and 3 from 5 this campaign. Continues to race in terrific form. Scoring from Candlelight Supper by Verdegree from Rare Subject, Alan Matthews, Troy Turner. Hemlock Stones by Dalgar from Spiritual, Clint Johnston Porter in the saddle, and the stablemate of the winner, Simply. So 4-7-2-5 here after race number 3. The fourth event, the Thank You Colin Brown Handicap. A salute to the outgoing chair of Perth Racing after 6 years at the helm, and certainly a great contributor for many years longer than that, though, on the board of directors, and farewells his role as the chair of Perth Racing after today's opening meeting. A field of 14 running, and there are no changes. We go to the yard. Here's Lockie downstairs. And that was a pretty easy watch after Pike was able to just shoulder his way out at the top of the straight and put the race well and truly to bed.
It was, Darren. Sometimes there's a moment of nervousness when you have a slowly run staying affair, and Willie Pike was clearly in behind the speed, but once the speed went on at the 600 metre mark, he was just able to edge his way off the fence, and from there it was pretty easy viewing for favourite backers. Winning trainer Alana Williams joins me now. Alana, great win from Simply. He just continues to march through the grades, and he's just been an absolute marvel this preparation.
Yeah, he's building nicely. He's learning all the time. He's still quite immature, but he's heading in the right direction for us.
That was his 5th run for the preparation. How's he been handling things behind the scenes, physically and mentally?
Yeah, physically and mentally he's pretty tough. He's a bit of a dummy, so sort of nothing really sinks in. So the runs don't worry him at all.
With that in mind, if he's a little bit slow to the uptake in between the years, does this racing, consistent racing, just bode him all the well moving forward, knowing that just this preparation might hold him in really good stead in 6 months' time?
Yeah, I think so. He's always been quite a hot horse. He's just finally starting to really settle and show us his staying ability. So I think the practice that he gets now is definitely going to help him for later.
What do you do with him now? He's still lowly rated from a handicapping perspective. Is there a temptation to try keep him in work until a Perth Cup?
I think he'll tell us that. My gut says it's probably a year too early. But with a horse like him, with the natural talent that he's got, you probably never say never.
B. Bardot, how's she tracking ahead of the next?
Really good. Barrier's a little bit of a concern. She'll probably get back, and the one to beat, I think, will roll forward. So just depends where we get, I suppose.
And Alsafina in the Toorak, she can't be far off from going around?
No, she's about half an hour away. I'm pretty sure Grant would be getting nervous, but we're looking forward to seeing how she measures up against them type of horses.
Nice start today. Well done here.
Thank you.
There's Alana Williams after the win of Simply. His 3rd win from 5 starts this preparation. He continues to charge through the grades nicely. Willie Pike begins the day a winner, and Scott, this horse, he just is fairly unassuming in all honesty, but he just looks like he's putting it all together now, and we're seeing the fruits of that at the moment.
And he looks like he's just going to get better and better with racing, this horse as well, Lockie. He's a lightly raced 4-year-old. He had a little bit too much zip for them today when the sprint went on. Willie Pike joins us now for a word. Pikey, take us through to pre-race. He's got those earmuffs on, and it looked like he wanted to just sort of take a bit of time and take it all in.
Yeah, that's right. He's pretty good once he gets behind the barriers, but he prelims quite strong. I'd probably describe him as sort of big and dumb, but that's kind of his asset as well. He's too silly to know when his legs are tired, so he just keep running, and that is an asset.
About the first mile of that race, looked like a bit of a track gallop.
Yeah, it was pretty steady. I knew once we were able to amp it up down the back, that'd be hard for him to catch the pair of us up. Well, not that I was in front, but us front group. Yeah, I think that's just a little bit how it is today. Track's actually fantastic. Slightly on the short side, but in a month's time, it'll probably be the best track in the land.
Aren't we all on the short side? Well done, Willie.
Cheers.
There's Willie Pike combining with Grant Alana Williams and Simply for the 3rd win of this preparation. On the other side of the break, we'll be taking a Hall of Fame look at Paula Wag, and then we'll be back for the first at Leonora.